Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. And we just lost. No, shut the fuck up. Don't jerk the controller away from me.
Rainer here. Executor, immediately. What now, your command? You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's try this again with one money cheat right up front. Let's see what happens.
Instructions. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative.
What the fuck are you doing? You think you're helping out the army by running around in circles like that?
Affirmative.
Making mama proud out there, Dragoon?
Instructions. Your command. Commencing. Call to lock. My life for ire. Your command. Call
Alright,
to lock.
pull this guy out.
Transmit for vengeance.
What do these guys need? It's a cybernetic.
My life for ire. Receiving. I long for combat. I long for combat. Thus I serve. My life for ire. I long for combat.
Okay.
We are under attack. I long for combat. House. Honor guide.
I can't even macro because shit runs into itself.
House. House. I long for combat.
Where? Oh!
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so we just have to deal with... I have more money than I'm supposed to start off with. I'll just lose all of my drones right off the bat. Fully aware.
Upgrade complete.
Welcome back, Hardy. Alright. Keep building, keep our plan going.
Your command.
I'm taking it easy on them. That's the part of the problem is I keep going, oh, well, it's just the computer. I should be able to do this and that.
Make use of receiving.
PW2 getting them voicing me. Alright, gotta head off. Retest everything. Thanks for awesome nerdy. Thanks, Pikatron. Have fun tonight.
Transmit. Confirmed. Command call. Transmit. Your command. Upgrade complete. I have returned. Galaxos. Make use of me. Receiving. Resolve. I long for combat. Make use of me. Transmit. I long for combat. You've not enough minerals. I long for combat. What man calls? Instructions. What man calls? What man calls? You must construct additional pylons. Sir, your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. You must construct additional pylons. Upgrade complete. Honor guide me. Upgrade complete. Have engaged the enemy. Sir, I invade. Honor guide me. Your command. My life for hire. You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What man calls? You have not enough minerals. My life for hire. Warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. What man calls? The warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat. Chaos. Guide me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. returned. Upgrade complete.
So why do I say those worm thingies are the best unit in the game? So they're pretty hard to kill. They got a lot of armor and a decent amount of health and shields. But you can make them at a distance, and they one-shot most ground units in the game. They're kind of like a tank. They're the Protoss' tank, but they hit so much harder than the Terran tank does. Plus, for the Terran tank to hit hard, it has to go into siege mode, which means it has to get into where it wants to be, and then it has to transform, which gives it a downtime where it can't attack or move, and then it locks its position in, where it doesn't move at all, and then it has an increased range and attack distance. But, like, getting that set up is enough time for most of the ground units to kill it before it's set up. Those guys, the only time that those guys are weak is when they've just been made. Because they haven't had enough time to create scarabs, their little bombs. But once they get a scarab made,
You have not enough minerals. The warriors have engaged.
they one-shot almost everything. Watch this. Boom. I just lost 2 guys. Boom. Lost another guy. That's why I hate those units.
Affirmative.
Little hard-hitting little sons of bitches.
We are under attack.
Now,
Affirmative.
carriers are actually the best unit in the game. They're flying, which means those things on the ground can't hit these guys because they can only attack ground units, those Reavers. And it fucks with auto-targeting because it creates so many of these little interceptors. And AI doesn't know what to target because there's so many different little things. So the player has to take control over their units and attack the actual carrier instead of the interceptors. Which makes this actually the strongest unit in the game, but Reavers are, man, they're just broken. And it's difficult playing the game as Protoss because they put you up against a bunch of Reavers and they don't give you the answer to them, which is carriers, for a very long time. And then when you do get a hold of them, they're so expensive, it's hard to really get a fleet of them going.
Affirmative.
Alright, this is ours now. So it's taking advantage of the AI, which you even deal with the AI in online matches when you're playing against real people, because you hit the A button and you click somewhere and you'll attack into that area, and you're leaving the computer to decide how to target. So then, which is fine most of the time, but then a carrier shows up and the player has to like stop and
You have not enough minerals.
pay attention and actually like target past the interceptors and get the targeting to actually hit the carrier, because then that takes out all the carriers, or the interceptors rather.
Carrier has arrived. Instructions. Your command.
Now that I got a whole fleet of them, it's gonna be really hard to take me out.